Hello, it's your favorite sports Unc here. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the fastest growing community on YouTube. Remember, Nightcap doesn't happen without you. So please subscribe or you're going to make Ocho cry. The Eagles got away with a false start in the TUSH PUSH Sunday against the Chiefs, and the league office is trying to make sure that doesn't happen again. The league training video for officials, which also got shared with coaches and general managers, included video showing the Eagles false starting and the instruction that the officials ensure the offense isn't getting away with penalties on the TUSH PUSH. The training video made clear that the Eagles TUSH PUSH should have never been blown dead before the snap, and the Eagles should have been backed up 5 yards. You can see the right guard moves early. You got a defender that's trying to punch the ball out, but more so, we have a false start coming from the right guard. We want to make sure we officiate these tight play and make sure we that every aspect of the offensive team is legal in any movement, and that's not correct. We want to shut it down as a false start. False start would be proper call here.
Yeah, the funny thing about it is not only does the right guard do it, the left guard does it too. The timing of when they do it, I'm not sure if anybody hits. Jalen must say something, and when he says it, they just take off before the ball is snapped. Yes. The left guard and the right guard do it every single time, and the ref misses it. So now that it's been called to their attention, now they have to pause a second, wait for the snap, and then go.
Well, because it's the same thing when those tackles was jumping the count on offense. The NFL sent the training tape, says no, this is a false start. Jumping the count.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Even with the referees paying attention to this, and the two guards, the left and the right guard, having to wait a millisecond until the ball is snapped, they still ain't gonna stop the tush push. I'm just being honest. They still ain't gonna stop it. You know, even with the complaining and sending video and having GMs and referees look at it, they still not gonna stop it. You know, you can't unless you have a defensive line that is equivalent to that of the Eagles.
Yeah. Ocho, the Eagles are 2-0, but their offense has been less than impressive. They rank 29th in total offense, 31st in passing, and Jalen Hurts, 5.62 yards per attempt, is 24th. Hurts said, "I take a lot of accountability for a lot of it, and just how we go out there because that's my job. My job is to go out there and be the general, orchestrate everything, and ultimately make plays." Hurts called expectations for defending the Super Bowl championship fair. The Eagles has only 2 pass plays of more than 15 yards. Jahan Dotson caught a 51-yard pass in Week 1 against Dallas. Devontae Smith, a 28-yard against the Chiefs, Week 2. Yeah, it's expectations. I mean, and the thing is, Jalen's going to continue to play like this unless you can force him to throw the football and keep them out of 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or 4th and short.
Hey,
because right now they're still playing on their terms. Go ahead.
And we talked about that earlier. We talked about it earlier too. In order for them to have to not play on their terms, they have to be behind. They got to be behind. You know, we're going to run the ball first, and whatever you do defensively, we're going to take what you give us. We're not forcing no throws because we don't have to.
Correct.
That's not what they asked Jalen Hurts to do.
They're not.
He's not dropping back, throwing the ball 50 times, 40 times a game. That's not what they do. And that formula works for them. That's why they got a ring in the goddamn trophy. Yep. So if you look at the stats statistically, would you say they rank 29th?
They rank 29th in total offense, and they are ranked 31st in passing.
It's only 31. It's only 32 teams in the NFL.
Okay, there you go. Ooh, there it is.
Hey, but guess what? They 2-0.
2-0.
What they're doing is working until they come across somebody that forces them to do what the Kansas City Chiefs forced them to do in the Super Bowl. 26 is not beating us. That's what Spagnuolo said. 26 is not beating us. We put 9 in the box. We're going to see if Jalen Hurts can throw. And what did Jalen Hurts do?
Threw when he made plays, got outside, made plays with his legs, and he made plays throwing the ball down the field. Yep.
And so that lets you know he can do both when necessary. Not because we want to see it, not because the media or the analysts or the people that's saying, oh, Jalen Hurts is not top 5. He's winning football games because that's
Right.
what we play. We play to win the game, like Herm Edwards says.
You're absolutely right, Ocho. You're absolutely right. And like you said, right now, but I think they realize, because see, the biggest mistake that you can make is to think you can win this year just how you won last year. Everybody's evolved. Everybody looks at you and they break you down. And when you win the championship, Ocho, everybody really breaks you down. And so you have to evolve. You have to get better. And there's certain little fine areas that you can improve in. And I'm not saying that you have to get, all of a sudden, whatever we ranked last year, you got to be the number 5 passing team. No, that's not what they got to be.
No, absolutely not.
But they know being 29th in offense and 31st in passing ain't gonna get it done.
I got one for you.
What you got for me?
I can tell you some teams that the Eagles are gonna play where you're gonna have to put that ball in the air.
Yeah.
When you play the Packers, you're gonna have to put that ball in the air.
Well, you might want to run it on the Packers, but you don't want to subject yourself to that rush because they coming.
Hold on. When you play the Lions, that didn't put up 52, you're gonna have to put that ball in the air.
Yeah.
Like there's some teams that can score in high volume.
You're gonna have to match them.
You will have to match them. You ain't gonna have no choice.
Yeah.
But it ain't too many of them.
It's not, Ocho, and you can't expect, because even when we had the 2000 Ravens, there was a game that we got into a shootout with the Jags.
Right.
There was a game late in the season that we end up having to score 30-plus points against the Jets. And for the most part, we could be pedestrian. We could average 20 points, 17 points, and win a game.
Yeah.
But there was a couple of games that we needed to score 39, that we needed to score in, mid-30s. Mm-hmm. And so that's what's going to happen. Yeah, your defense is really good. Now it's going to, Carter needs to get in some shape because he's out of shape. Because boy, he was huffing and puffing the other day. So he's going to have to get better condition. But there are going to be some times, Ocho, you're going to have to put up 30. Yeah, that's just the way the league is.
Yeah, most definitely. And sometimes it comes from an opponent. Sometimes
you don't expect
an opponent that you least expect.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, it always happens like that.
It does. You end up getting to and it's a team that you like, man, we got these boys. And next thing you know, they done jumped out on you 14-0 or 14-3. And then now you catch up, but they done got into a rhythm and you're going back and forth, and you probably need to make a play late in the ball game.
Right, to win.
Yep. I just think the thing is the Eagles understand. They know you're not going to win. Nobody wins the Super Bowl the same way they won it the previous year. You have to. That's why it's so hard to repeat. That's why. Because, a lot of times, when we had success doing this, it's kind of like, investing, Ocho. Right. Well, you buy the same stock, but you got to diversify your portfolio.
Yes, sir.
And in order for the Eagles to get back to where they want to be, which is top of the mountain, they're going to have to diversify. They're going to have to get better at throwing the football. It just is what it is. 31st, they're going to get it done. 31st is not going to get it done. And they're 31st in pass. I'm trying to think who the hell worse than that? Carolina?
I hope it's not the Panthers. Not the way I've been talking about them before the season started.
Well, you've been talking about the Bears too, and both of them pond water. all both of them. So they got to do better than this, Ocho. Yeah. But I think look, I think Coach Sirianni is sitting there telling them, and the OC is like, look, our time is gonna come. Let's just make sure we protect the football. We don't put the ball in harm's way. As long as we don't put the ball in harm's way, because that's the problem. They're doing a great job of protecting the ball, and they take it away. Now, you have this type of 29th offense and 31st in pass, and you turn it over, you can get your eyes beat out.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because you're gonna put your defense on a short field, or you're gonna have them out there, and you're gonna wear them down. So right now, they can possess the ball, Ocho. They're going to pick up 2 or 3 first downs. Saquon going to have pop one for 10, 12. They'll get get the tush push for another one. They'll hit AJ or Devontae. And so they'll possess the ball. But when you turn it over and you put up these kind of numbers, that's the quickest way to get you beat. So I'm sure that this is something that, look, they know. And AJ Brown said, I sure hope we get this thing fixed sooner rather than later. Y'all got me out there just getting cardio in.
Hey, I know how you feel. He got that C on his chest. He really can't say what he want to say.
Yeah, but I agree.
Say it for him. I know how you feel, boy. Like hold tight. Like I told Tyreek, hold tight. It's gonna get better.
He said, hey, AJ, he said, hold on to God's unchanging hand. Yeah, it's tough. It is. It really is. Because you're out there working your tail off and, oh, yeah,
Yeah.
we're going to get it to you this week. And, they tell you all the stuff that you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
hear. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Ocho, you look at that game plan, like, okay, oh, I like this. And then you
Yeah.
get that first 15. And first 15, I'm like, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, for sure. 2 of the possible. I'm looking at it like I got a spade hand. I got 3 of the
Uh-huh.
possible. And the
Yeah.
first 15, I got 3 of the possible. Man, I should have known I shouldn't have got my damn hopes up. This some bull. Man.
Boy, I
Excuse
remember
me.
them days, boy.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. I think all of us remember those days. If you play receivers, if you've been the number one guy, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
there have been some days
Hey,
that you like, man,
hey,
this is some bull jive out here today.
what we go into games, we'll be playing the Steelers, and they put that goddamn Ike Taylor there. They'll put Ike Taylor in press, and then shade Ryan Clark all the way
Over the
over on
top.
the hash. Then Troy Polamalu crazy ass be playing around in the A gap, bouncing from the A to the B, and then at the snap of the ball, he'll shoot. Oh man, I tell you talking frustrated. And Dick LeBeau was running all type of exotic stuff. I'm like, man, what
Yeah.
the hell is y'all doing?
Man, Ocho, they be out there talking about, hey, 84, what it look like? Look like I ain't caught no damn pass yet. That's what it looked like to me. I don't know what it looked like to you. I don't know. From where I'm standing, I mean, hey.
Hey,
Yeah, but what it looked like. Y'all know what it looked like. Y'all see?
boy, them some days, boy. Hey,
Man.
I used to have to hold it together, boy. I used to
Oh,
have
yeah, for sure. For sure. I
oh
ain't saying
man.
that I'm seething, though. Me wrong. Tell me I'm gonna catch all these bad. Ain't caught a goddamn thing. Ocho, man, I was a great ventriloquist because I doing all that cussing. Ain't caught a goddamn pass all day long.
Hey, hey, boy, listen. It's one thing I hate. That's one thing I hate is to put in all that work during the week, and that's
Ah, man, Ocho, they done sold me a dream. Got me all gassed up, Ocho. I'm like, yeah, I'm ooh. Hey, I said, yeah, I got these boys this week, Ocho. Yeah, I
yeah.
put that work in this week. Man, please. Ain't caught a man, don't do that, Ocho. Man, ain't caught a GD thing. Hey, that was on hey, hey, folks, that's on us. We got to get you to rock. Mm-hmm.
Hey, hey, boy.
It ain't gonna be too many more times. It's gonna be on you though.
Oh man, I remember them days, boy. Jesus Christ.